Good afternoon, dear friends. I'm Natalia, and I welcome you on Allright Dog channel. Here I share my personal experience and answer your questions. Many of you must probably notice that people from the Mediterranean live much longer and suffer less from diabetes, overweight, and cardiovascular disease. The secret lies in the special dietary regime called the Mediterranean diet, which is often understood as a style of eating, not a diet in the traditional understanding. Many experts consider the Mediterranean diet to be the gold standard of nutrition. Unlike most techniques, it has no medical contraindications. The particular feature of this diet is a balanced combination of proteins, fats, and carbohydrates, as a result of which the metabolism is normalized. The Mediterranean diet is very popular because it has a minimum of restrictions and is optimal for people with an active lifestyle. Above all, it reduces the risk of diabetes, cardiovascular disease, colon and breast cancer, and Alzheimer's disease. This diet is rich in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, so it slows down the aging process and improves quality of life and longevity. It helps to reduce cholesterol levels and prevents gaining excess weight. You're probably already wondering and asking me, "Alright, dog, what are the secrets of the Mediterranean diet?" And right now, I'm going to share them with you. The basic principle of the Mediterranean diet is no semi-finished foods, only fresh and natural products, of which 4 components are mandatory. It's vegetables, olive oil, herbs, and fish. 60% of the daily menu for this diet consists of carbohydrates, including fruits, vegetables, bread, cereals, and pasta. 30% of the fats are fish and olive oil. The remaining 10% consists of seafood proteins, eggs, cheeses, and meat. For breakfast, it is advisable to choose carbohydrate foods, while dinner should be protein, with plenty of vegetables added in raw and stewed form. Bread may be eaten in the morning and afternoon, but in small quantity. The Mediterranean diet involves eating 5-6 times per day in small portions, which makes it possible to speed up the metabolism and optimize energy expenditure rather than storing it in reserve. It is based on fresh vegetables, the presence of which on the table is strictly mandatory every day. This can be zucchini, eggplant, bell peppers, tomatoes, pumpkin, topinambur, and others, as well as lots and lots of greens in the form of lettuce, spinach, broccoli, parsley, coriander, and others. For many years, nutritionists draw our attention to the need of vegetables in the daily diet to optimize cardiovascular and digestive function. Fresh vegetables with minimal processing with olive oil plus a couple of slices of goat cheese, which is what a Greek salad looks like, is the hallmark of the Mediterranean cuisine. A special place in the Mediterranean diet is taken by complex carbohydrates, rice, oats, barley, buckwheat, and other cereals. Another recommendation if you eat cereals is to soak them for a day before use. Another condition for the success of the diet is the mandatory inclusion of seafood and fish, with preferences given to salmon, mackerel, trout, and herring, which contain a maximum of omega-3 unsaturated fatty acids. Dairy products are also included in the diet, with preference given to cheese and yogurt, of course natural, without dyes. A special role in the Mediterranean diet is given to olive oil as the main source of fats. It's rich in unsaturated fats that protect our bodies from cardiovascular disease, and the antioxidants in olive oil keep us young and beautiful. Olive oil also contains oleic acid, which is an omega-9 class of unsaturated fatty acids, while also acting as a powerful natural antioxidant. Olive oil also contains many vitamins E and K, which allow us to establish immunity and regulate the energy processes occurring in our body. Of course, not all of the olive oils that arrive on the shelves of our stores are made by the rules, so you need to choose high-quality olive oil labeled extra virgin cold pressed. The Mediterranean diet is famous for aromatic oils infused with various herbs and spices. Peppermint oil enhances the freshness of salads, and lemon oil adds a refinement to fish dishes. And most importantly, the salt intake is reduced. And that explains the great health effect on the cardiovascular system and our entire organism in general. The Mediterranean diet was not artificially developed in scientific laboratories. This dietary program has been shaped over many centuries, and it's no coincidence that in 2013, UNESCO listed it as an intangible cultural heritage of mankind. I hope this information was helpful. Use the principles of the Mediterranean diet in your daily life, and you will definitely notice how your well-being will improve. Subscribe to my channel not to miss many new, interesting and useful videos. And of course, be healthy.